Hi friends, I'm here with my friend. Do you want to have a fake name? Now's your chance.
Sure. Lola.
Lola, that's a good one. That's a good name. And we're having lunch today at, wait, can we say where?
Oh, local Japanese restaurant.
I'm all Are we going to make fun of our mother-in-laws?
Well, okay, so what is the latest on mother-in-law?
I don't know if I can tell. I don't tell them everything.
Okay.
Just in case. I try to my brother-in-law is getting married to a Vietnamese woman. She's being treated a lot better than I am, even though she's being treated kind of bad still.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like should talk. No?
And what do you mean?
It makes me feel bad.
Well, I can understand why.
Right.
And why? I mean, is it because she can speak Vietnamese? Do you think it's because she's Asian?
I think it all comes down to the rib cage. She has a very small rib cage. She'll be able to fit into the chi-pao easily. You know what I mean?
You're too tough on yourself.
I have a prominent rib cage. It makes it really hard.
You have a beautiful rib cage.
You like my rib cage?
Yes, it's beautiful, but you're hiding it. Look at you. Look at her. Hiding her rib cage.
You're jealous of my rib cage. No, it's not so bad, but I'm a little bit nervous about coming to the wedding. You know?
Do you think they'll be mean to you?
Statistically speaking, there's 99.6% chance yes. No, not really, but probably a little bit, yeah. But
you know what? You should just go up to him. I go up to her. Like I said, you should say, would it make you very happy if your son is in a broken family, a single dad, and they get rid of you? They have no, mom and dad are living separately, and he's all sad because his wife has left him. Would that make you happy?
Everybody has a friend with bad advice, right? I'm going to start drama at a wedding because of her.
Maybe. Not at the wedding. Before the wedding. Not at the wedding.
Everything's kind of settled down now. Everybody's in their separate quarters. It's like the boxers are in their separate quarters.
Well, it's a long time.
I'm just going to let it go.
The problem is, well, I think that's probably the more mature thing, but you have to make you have to do something that settles your heart. Not just kind of put down the fire. I don't like the way they're mean. It makes me sad.
It makes me sad too. I've been devalued.
And I know that, obviously I'm Asian, and I have Asian situations similar, and I know Asian women, Asian
situation. It's the Asian situation. You know what? That'd be a good name
You're
for
so
like.
Funny.
No, but wouldn't that be a good name for like a sitcom?
Yes.
The Asian situation.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
What would we be? What
Am I Asian though? Am I Asian?
Well, you are an honorary Asian.
I've got a card then. I've got my Asian card. I'm just checking. I'm just trying to see how how into this you are.
You have half Asian kids, so that makes you Asian.
I feel like this is a Rachel Dolezal situation now.
Who?
Rachel Dolezal.
Oh, right.
I don't think I'm Asian. That's okay. I'll accept it.
I think in the long term, they're just going to have to accept that you are the woman who makes your husband happy, and you are the one who keeps the whole family together. And they're just going to have to do something.
I think that I just feel a little resentful is the problem.
Of course you do. They're so mean.
They've been pretty mean. They didn't think that I deserved to have a nice wedding or attention at my wedding.
But this is the thing that gets me upset. It's not about them. It's not even about you. Don't they want the best for their son?
I can definitively say no. They definitely haven't.
Well,
they haven't cared about his happiness very much.
Okay. Well, that's even worse.
But that's usually how it goes. The situations are so.
Am I supposed to look at the camera?
Right here, there's the camera.
Oh.
I have a sexy firecracker friend over here.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're the sexy one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Because of my hair. I've had a rough morning. I flipped out somebody in the carpool lane.
That's always. I have done that, and you know, you can't help yourself because there are so many moms in the carpool, and they'll like just cut right in front of you. And
this was a helper getting the kids out.
Okay.
And my son was bawling, and I was ushering, and they were yeah, you know, the ones that help the kids out of the car.
A teacher?
No, they're helpers. I don't think they're teachers.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
But anyways, it was really illogical. But my little super fast boy was bawling. His shoulders were shaking, and they were just like handling him like he was an M&M or something. They were like tossing him into the bowl, and they didn't care. They had him walk in, and he's like, and I was distracted with that, and I wasn't driving forward. I looked forward, and I was like, you know, and I was like,
don't be rushing him like that. Don't be.
They were right, and I was illogical. But anyways, I parked him out of the car.
Well, you're a mama bear. Mama bear.
I'm Mama Bear. Mama Bear happened. Mama Bear, it was in effect.
So what happened?
I got out of the car and just went and checked on him, made him call the classroom and see how he was doing. And he'd adjusted okay, but I just don't understand why the big drama. No, I don't understand why the bawling. Do any of your kids do that?
Well, you know, he's what?
4? He's 4.
Yeah, they get into this little emotional. And they
I don't want to go no more, Mommy. That's enough, he said. That's enough of the school thing.
See, they also want to torment you at that age.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Well, yeah, because they know Mama loves them so much,
Yeah.
and they're going to react, of course.
I said, well, maybe I'll have to figure something else out. And then the next morning he goes, we need to figure something else out, Mom.
He sounds very mature.
No, they play that card when they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's trying to appeal to me, to my sense of reason. We need to figure something else out. Oh boy.
So you gave someone the finger?
I did. Who was it? It was just a male helper.
Oh, it was the helper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he walked by me and he was like, I hope your day gets better, and I didn't say anything.
Wow. You know, but I know what you're saying in carpool. Because so many times these moms, they like cut in front of carpool. I don't know if people know about this carpool situation, but it's a very
situation.
It's like the Asian situation.
It's the Asian situation.
Like and then they'll cut in front of you. But this is the thing. They'll cut in front of you and expect you to just take it and go,
right.
It's okay.
Right. But you want to kind of like do the what is that movie? Fried green tomatoes. You want to go to Wanda on them.
Oh,
you know what
absolutely.
I mean? Like, I'm older and I have more insurance, and I will run into your car.
But the thing is, it's like, so it's okay for you to cut in front of me and break the rules, but it's not okay for me to honk at you or get out of my car and like curse at you.
Right.
Like, how is that fair? I don't understand.
Listen to her.
See,
I should be able to curse. I should be able to curse at you.
This is part of my problem, Anna. You are so kind and nice and sweet, and I spend half the day inside in my little crazy head yelling at you. I do.
But at least you keep it inside.
Yeah, and then my face will be like, right?
Oh my gosh. And then I'm like, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself. I'm nice right up until the point where I'm like,
wow. Everyone has
this is my mean face. I look like a rodent. But it happens.
So that's I know. Every day it's a struggle.
So why don't you, you know what? Here's something that's interesting that I heard.
What?
One of my friends, acquaintances, I really like her, was telling me recently that she thought that Wu Wang was no Asian because she's married to a Jewish person. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's ludicrous. That she's not Asian? Well, I'm married to a Caucasian.
But do you still have your Asian card?
My Asian, I think I do.
Can you produce it? Where is it?
That is a very good topic. That is a very, very good topic because we were talking about, being detached from the Asian. I mean, it's the same way for someone like me who obviously I'm Chinese, I'm Asian, but I was raised here. I don't write Chinese.
She's obviously from New York.
And however, I'm not really accepted into the Asian community because I speak with an accent. I did not marry an Asian guy, so it's hard for me too. But I just kind of brush it off at my old age.
Well, and the beast, that's what we call the husband on the channel.
Oh.
The beast has the same problem. People
does he?
say that he's not Asian no longer, or that he doesn't seem very Asian. He's like, why? I speak 3 languages.
Does he speak
Yeah.
Chinese?
He speaks speaks Vietnamese, and he speaks Teochew, which is a small
And pretty,
dialect.
like, does he speak like a native?
Not Teochew, no, but Vietnamese he does. You know,
You know what else too?
they're pretty good. He's pretty good.
You know what else too? Also, when you don't look the part. You know, you were talking about your ribs. Shit, you know.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
they have small
They had to
ribs.
sew like four cheap pows together to get, you know. Am I saying that right? Cheap pow? The red dress, the red wedding
Oh,
dress.
right. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, sure.
So they had to take like 4 of them and stitch them together. It was like making a tent out of old drape.
For yours?
I had to get like a triple
Saw it.
extra.
It was beautiful.
And I had to get a triple extra large or something. Like,
Have you showed these guys your wedding photo?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to now. I'll show it.
How about that wedding photo? One of my favorite is when you're in, I think in a white dress and his hair. It's like an old school, old style, like Chinese movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That one. It was
Yeah,
black
it's
and
nice.
white.
Yeah, I know exactly.
It's beautiful.
I'll try to find it and show it to these guys. The wedding that almost didn't happen.
The beast, right? Is that what we call him? Okay. Is he doesn't walk like your typical. He's tall, right? He's pretty tall. He does a lot of talking. Usually tall.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
You call him fat? You call him fat?
No, he's not fat. No, he's not fat, but he's pretty muscular, isn't he? Yeah. So. Who knows?
I don't know. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Did you like the sushi?
It was good.
Yeah, I know, and it was light. I mean, okay.
I'm trying to get skinny. I just need a different rib cage. Good. Wait, you wore a white wedding dress?
Yes, I had a white wedding dress and a cheongsam, which is the Chinese red dress.
Oh, I was calling it cheap out.
Well, I think it's also different dialects. I speak Cantonese.
Oh, you
I was born in Hong Kong.
You're Cantonese.
Yes, I know. See,
I
I'm
don't
not.
think we can be friends. I didn't know you were
This is
Cantonese.
another thing. When you're from Hong Kong, it's different from being from mainland China. So it's a
I'm just kidding.
or being from Taiwan, right? It's a whole thing.
My big boy made a friend at school, and he's Cantonese.
Like
They
pretty
just
native.
gravitated towards. He speaks the language. He's fluent.
When did? How
He
old
speaks
was?
English really good.
How old was he when he came?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think he may have been born here, but
Why don't you know all the facts? Why don't you know every detail?
What happened? See, what happened was.
See, I am one of those people. I need like all the facts.
I don't know very much about his mom, but except that she's cool, and so I'm glad
Oh,
that
is
my
she- is she
son made
fun?
friends with a cool mom.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I mean?
nice.
Yeah, she is.
It's very important to know. Like
It
a
is.
nice.
My nightmare was that he was gonna make best friends with a little boy. Her mom was her name would be Rosemary, and she wore great big pearls, and she would invite us to their bathroom church. And then I would be stuck in these strange conversations about how we're Buddhist, and then I'd have to change that story when I was around Buddhist people.
Yes,
It'd be very
that is hard.
uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Well, from our area, a lot of those.
Oh, I know. Yeah. When we went to the little private school, that's what it was like.
I would just like to say God bless everyone. This school has been like our second home. God bless you all very much. I bought this outfit from J. Crew, and the pearls have been handed down from my great-grandmother.
Is it 3 strands?
I like pearl necklaces too.
But I know what you're
It
saying.
was 1 strand.
I do like girls. But you're not insulting me because I'm not your typical mom.
Yeah, no, it feels kind of weird though, because a lot of the conversation starters in this neighborhood area would be like, so what church do you go to? I'm like, well, have you been to the Buddhist temple down south?
Which one
Like,
do you know? Oh, I shouldn't ask the details. Okay.
I can't tell.
Yeah, sorry.
We used to just go.
We're very secretive.
We used to go with this family. We are. It's like a secret club. We're the cool kids.
Secret club. Yes, we are cool. I think we're pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, but let's face it, they're both smarties.
Yeah, we are. We're very, very smart.
We're very smart. You be smart and
Can't you tell?
we're trying. We're trying to be cool. Is it working?
I know. I definitely know we're cool.
Me too.
You know what?
We'll convince ourselves.
I'd like to hang out with them if we weren't us.
If there's enough like hot, smart nerd girls in one room, and like you become a group, then you are cool.
There you go.
Either that, or like there's power in numbers, you know. So you don't have to admit that you're not cool. You know.
Yeah.
It's like a nerd game.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
She's like, no, I'm not good at admitting being a nerd. But let's face it.
Okay, nerds are cool though.
They are cool because they make money.
Well, they're usually quite successful.
What did you work in? I know the answer, but
Finance, oil and gas. How about you?
project management,
Oil and
gas.
But they don't know what city we're in.
Oh, they have to. They do. They know we're in Houston.
Well, obviously,
Oil and gas.
There you go. Most people are. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy being a nerd and not being in oil and gas anymore.
You are. Well, yeah.
It's very liberating.
Yeah. I actually wish I could.
Eating sushi. See, I like meeting up with friends, eating sushi.
You're very active too. You have a lot of friends and a lot of stuff going on. It's hard. You have to schedule lunch with her like a week and a half
Nuts.
out. It's true. It's true. She's like Tuesday taken, Wednesday. I have Thursday, December 15th if you're available, but only from 11 to 12:30, and then I have tennis after that. Like
I don't play tennis. You play tennis.
I do, but I haven't for a long time.
You should start tennis.
I should.
I'm not a tennis girl.
I'll have to get the boys on the court with me though.
Yes, get some lessons or something.
Get me on the court and I'm trouble.
Yeah, with their little cute tennis skirt.
Mess around and get a triple double.
With her little rib cage.
With my little rib cage. They need to have a surgery where they break your rib cage and make it smaller, because the only way to have a frame that's small enough to fit into the, what do you call the red dress?
Charm.
Whatever she said. You have to have a rib cage that's small enough. Then you have to lose weight so that your boobies are small enough, and then you can fit into one of those things.
This girl is beautiful. She is so critical of herself.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't beautiful. I'm just kidding.
Obviously, I am.
Duh.
You are. You're so photogenic. You really are. I don't say things just to say.
She likes it.
Isn't she photogenic?
That's true. So are you, though.
Well,
I saw you up on the board at the health club.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Were you wearing pearls?
I was wearing pearls. That's okay.
Well, you're going to have to change your name to Rosemary.
Rosemary, yes. Or Ellie.
Or Ellie.
Ellie.
Did you take photos this year with your family all in gingham with the monograms on it?
No. Do
Do you have separate
That's a
wardrobes?
big thing. That's a big thing in this area.
It
is to
is.
have very, regimented, very specific photo shoots. I'm so lazy. I'm such a lazy mom. I haven't had a Christmas card in the past 5 years.
Yeah, I take
Christmas cards?
I take selfies. Do you know what a selfie is?
No.
It's a family selfie.
Obviously,
family, look up.
Obviously, I'm not on her Christmas card list because I have not seen.
I have never sent a Christmas card. I've never had a proper family photo taken.
Really?
Yeah, but I want one.
I thought you took one with the in-laws.
I said a proper family photo.
So the in-laws?
I don't like those photos because they're very everything's
stiff,
black and white.
very
gray.
stiff. And you have the older elderly Asians sitting on the chair in the front, and then the young ones in the back standing.
And I always look bad in those pictures.
So what do they do with it? Do they send it out? Christmas cards?
No, it's just for, I don't know, I just target practice.
Oh, is that?
Just kidding. That's just a little jokey pro. But yeah, they have a lot of them. They get them done every year, so.
Just for remembrance. Is it like a formal sit-down thing, like a photographer and everything, or do they just do it amongst themselves?
No, it's a formal thing. But it's studio lighting.
That's not very Asian.
I don't like the studio lighting.
Asian to have these formal photo shoots.
Yeah.
I think I have 3 family photos of my childhood.
Me too. And all of them are blurry, and
They're all blurry.
I'm dirty, and my hair is
Yeah,
like this.
But you're barefoot.
And I look up and take a picture. I've got some kind of food all over my face, and I'm building with bricks. I'm
I know, it's like you're in the middle of some type of
we had a photo montage at our wedding. We did. Because you know what? That's what happens when the in-laws try to buy your husband out of marrying you. You get to say, I want a photo montage. But the funny thing is that his pictures were all nice. He was like this in his pictures. He's like, my pictures were all like this.
They made it.
No, I did, but all my youth family photos are like that. They're just random, you know what I mean? So.
Well, back then in the 70s, they did.
70s? I'm in 90s. Baby.
Oh. Really? Well, back in well, you're more the 80s, right? You're my age. Let's not disclose the age.
I mean,
we do not disclose age.
How old do I look? How old
I think you're a few years younger.
What's the cap?
I think we're within 5 years.
How old do I have to admit?
We'll talk about that off camera.
I mean, I'm 26, so whatever.
Well, I'm 28.
Well,
obviously.
That.
All right, 35. I'm 35. This is fun.
It is fun. And you're really good on camera.
You think so?
Way better than I am.
Isn't she so
like, I like get anxiety and I wait 5 days and I get on here and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I have not recorded the video. It's because I can't do it.
You're like a natural.
I think you're natural.
No.
I think you're on channel.
Oh, no. I have such a boring life. No one would be interested.
Don't. Your life is so exciting.
No.
Do you even do your own laundry? Do you do your own laundry?
Yes, I do.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Do you? You don't, do you?
Sometimes.
Look, you're turning red. She doesn't do her own laundry. My life is boring because you know I do all laundry all the time.
I do some. I do some laundry.
When's the last time you did laundry? And she's it was 1992. It was a summer day.
I do my own laundry. I do my laundry because I don't like people doing my clothes. But the kids, I have. You're gonna edit that part out, right?
Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not. You crazy rich Asian.
Crazy rich Asian. Oh my gosh, you said it without even knowing it.
No, I knew it.
I am the only Asian person who has not seen Crazy Rich Asian. I have not read the book.
I've seen it and it
Will
made
you
me
see
cry.
it? Okay,
No,
maybe you
I
should.
can't.
Maybe you should.
You know, it's a lighthearted movie.
It was lighthearted?
It was lighthearted and it was cute and funny. There were some stereotypes in there that I'll be interested to know what you think about. But it was hard for me because of my situation with,
It hit too close to home.
It did. I just want to say for the record that Rachel had it easy. That's the main character compared to me. You have to see the movie first.
Well, I'm trying to find a friend who will go see it with me. Well, did you read the book?
I haven't read the book. It's just like morning. That's fine.
Who's the logical? Is the Beast? He's the logical.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm logical too, but I'm more of a mix. But the Beast is extremely logical, and so is my oldest. And they look similar. They have similar taste in food, and they're extremely logical. Everything is kind of like binary, black and white, like
yes,
you know, which is why he's so much better at his job than I was.
Well, I think you go about it differently. I don't know if he's
better.
better.
I do. At least 3 times I've slammed my laptop shut and told everybody to go fuck themselves.
Well, you know,
I don't know why that's not very effective.
Well, it's the office politics. That'll always get you.
No,
I hate that.
It gets under my skin, but with the Beast, he just kind of looks around and he's like, okay, let's get started again. You know, and I'm all just over here going like, it doesn't work very well. Just a couple months. Not even that.
Couple months.
Yeah. Well, because
I thought you were going to say a couple weeks.
But think about it. We have been homeless for a year.
Oh my God. That's why I'm telling you. That's why you've been so stressed out.
Yeah, that's one reason.
I mean, we were flooded out with Allison back in 2001. And we were displaced for a few months.
I mean, we were having major marriage problems before the storm hit. And the storm actually kind of helped us.
Brought us together. Because you had a common goal.
Yes.
To get the kids and the family.
We can concentrate on MBS.
Well, that's positive. And sometimes when you're having marital problems, sometimes you have to just take yourself out of the situation. So in a way, you know, through Harvey, you were able to take yourself out of the situation.
Right, yeah. It did it for us.
But you were still together.
Right. Yeah. it actually was a really positive thing, surprisingly positive.
Yeah, sometimes, you know what, they always say, like big moments in life or suffering really shows true character in people. So, in the end, maybe you guys are in sync, and that's why you guys are together.
That's right.
Very philosophical, very Asian.
Why is that Asian?
You know, very philosophical.
Confucius say.
That's right. I have a lot of good quotes.
Confucius say, girlfriend, you're meant to be together, and that's the end.
Go. See? And there's an example.
And there's an example of me quoting Confucius.
Yes.
Or Confucian.
Okay, I gotta...
But so you're from the East Coast. I'm from the West Coast, north. But I've noticed, and I talked about this in one of my other videos, which I probably made some people mad back home, I don't know. I've noticed that people are much harsher where I'm from than they are down south here. And I was wondering, have you noticed that as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's a thing about people from the Northeast. I'll just say New York, because I lived there for a number of years, is that when you really get to them, and this might apply to you, when you get to them one-on-one, they actually are really warm, really wonderful friends and loyal friends and good people. It's just when you go in the city, I mean, they're just so busy, they can't really be friendly. It's like you'd be saying, hi, 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 hi,
from the city, but people do tend to be a little bit harsher. They just do. It's just the way of doing things.
People are so friendly down here.
They are, and fake friendly. And I told.
Oh, fake friendly.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I like that.
Right.
I like that. Yeah, I love niceties. I love. You know, y'all have a good day.
That's right. Y'all come back now.
Right?
That's right.
And if they have something nasty to say, I'd much rather have it happen behind my back than to my face. Because if this happens to my face, it's going to ruin my mood.
Well, that's
and if it happens behind my back, then
people are very friendly. I mean, that is true. Except
they're warm and friendly.
Except when you drive.
Oh yeah.
Then they turn into like little beasts.
But you have to be careful in Houston. Do you know that one of my girlfriends, a guy was swerving into the lane. She was on the way to work. Her daughter was in the back seat. She had to take her to daycare. And she honked at him, and he drew a gun on her on the highway.
I believe it. Well, yeah, you don't mess with Texas. None. Oh, that's scary.
Draw a gun on me, I'm gonna draw one back. You know, somebody told me that somebody said that I was not a veteran because I was not a combat veteran because I've been in the military. Right?
Yes, I know.
In the Army. And I can't stand it when people try to do stuff like that. I don't try to claim to be a combat veteran, but I am a veteran. I did everything the Army asked of me. Thank you very much. I provide a lot of support through a lot of conflicts.
They should look up the definition of veteran in the dictionary.
They don't care. Civilians say crazy stuff.
That's just not accurate.
Rude.
We need to be factually correct if we're going to insult people, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, for real.
That's right. Know your facts. I mean, they're just wrong.
Know your facts, use your logic, and don't be afraid of recanting when you're wrong. I do it.
Yes. And just, I mean, we will never always agree, but have some thought behind what you're saying. Instead of just like spouting out emotional, angry comments. I think the world would be a better place.
I think so too. So, coming from the woman who flipped off the guy who was trying to get kids out of their cars at the carpool.
But we're perfect.
I am perfect.
We are perfect. Yes.
But thank you. So let's go ahead and end this.
Okay.
We might make a big long video because I think it's actually really entertaining. But I'll edit it. Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're amazing. So coming
edit
to
to shine.
YouTube,
edit to shine.
I don't know if I can do all that, but you look good.
Okay.
So coming to a YouTube channel near you is
Lola.
My name is Lola.
And what's your name?
The Anna Marie. I wasn't inventive. I didn't know I was going to have a YouTube video that went viral, so I just used my name.
So okay. But I'm Lola.
This is Lola. And she's going to have her own channel, and it's going to be called Lola Knows All Kinds of Swank
The
Stuff.
Lola Chronicles.
The Lola. I like it. The Lola Chronicles.
I have a very boring life, though. And I'm not quite as witty as you are.
You're very witty. Yeah. And you're quick, and you're smart, and you're funny. And you're, I feel like that I'm writing your Tinder profile.
Oh, God. Did you see the look on my face when you say Tinder? Like, I see I'm so old and boring.
We didn't date the time period.
I didn't even know what you said. I said Tinder. Oh, Tinder.
I've never done online dating before, so I don't know. I don't know these things either.
Yeah, well.
It was more face to face, like,
Yeah, you had to actually go up to someone and ask them out for a date.
You have to insult me in person, and then you have to wait for me to threaten you know, stabbing a pin in your jugular or something.
You know, back in the olden days when, well, I'll just use men. Men had to actually look at women in the eye and face the risk of rejection and ask them out.
I know.
And they had to really think long and hard. Did they want to spend time with this person? Not just, I see I sound like an old woman when I talk to you.
You never swiped right? You never swiped left?
No.
Me either.
Don't I sound old? I'm showing my age. It's okay.
This is YouTube. Everybody's going to say that we look old.
Oh, no.
No, they will. My self-confidence can't take it. Just kidding. Well,
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Please subscribe, hit like. Watch the ads all the way through so I can buy my coffees every month. And that's how much I make. I make enough for some Starbucks. That's about it.
That's not bad.
Keep me basic, bitches.
Bye.